Okay, team, we are in campaign 10 and we are getting ready to prep for campaign 12. So I've got some things to point out to you that just popped up for campaign 10. We have all kinds of new products, but they threw a last minute launch in. In fact, with being with the Creative Collective, I just received the product Tuesday night from UPS and it launched Thursday. I had to wait to even get the details on the product until Wednesday. It was such a last minute thing for even us that are supposed to be in the know and supposed to be making content for it. So I'm going to make sure that I point those out to you. I may go ahead and do a share, but we will jump in and we will see what we have time for. Let me get ready. I usually supposed to be on top of this, right? So I need to get the share ready. We're gonna jump into um I want to go ahead and jump into campaign 10 launches. That way we can do that. Oh, hold on a second. Lost my Zoom. There we go. Behind the scenes stuff here going on. So let me share, and we're gonna go here. Okay. So, if you're seeing this, on Friday, since you're not live with me tonight, I don't know that I'll actually get this up. We'll see. We are doing the shop and learn, was today on Thursday. Gifts are at 100 and 200. Um, Well, they're not showing them there. Normally they show them. I know they show them. Surely they will show them. So when you want to do shop and learn, cover, my computer has been a little slow. I apologize. Let's see if it looks any different. Go down here. It's going to be one of those days, isn't it? See if it looks any different. Usually, because that's just our home back page. There you go. If you go on the actual page, it will show you what is the offers are. If you haven't seen them yet or shared them out, please get to sharing them or using them on your own orders. It's a great way to try new products. I had the opportunity to try this line at Christmas with the Christmas gift set. I tried it there. It is really nice. We can always use some vitamin C serum in our life, especially going into the summer. We want to get that glow on, and it also helps with dark spots. And then if you do the 200, looks like they're going to add in a necklace. I've seen that necklace, kind of went back and forth on it, but it looks like with this bundle, I'm going to go ahead and get it. So that's cool. So yeah, so these are full size bottles on the Rosemary Mint hair care line. So that's Steph. So hopefully everybody has seen the tier. Let's see if this is gonna has seen the tier foundation. We did get it in the flyer. So let me make sure that everybody has seen that. Hopefully you have. It's the new foundation. Do not know if it's sticking around. I don't know a whole lot, but it's right here in this red component. It is a nice size component. I got mine. I used the uh, virtual try-on tool to choose my shade. Um, it worked pretty well. I did get a little bit darker shade, knowing that I was going into summer and hoping to get a little sun this year. So I got a little, just a touch darker, hoping that it's going to be my summer shade. And that, if I have to, can always back it off. Um, as a representative, if you are at that $40 earnings level, these are only $12 for a full foundation. I mean, this is like getting a full size, bottle, but it is in the compact. And let me tell you, the coverage is beautiful, easy to put on. I have to say, I'm very, very happy with it. And it has a great range of coverage colors, which our other lines didn't quite go dark enough for some skin collect or complexions. So yeah, so definitely check this out and give it a try. It is what is on trend, and we'll see if we're going to continue to carry it or what's going to go on. Now the other one that just came out is also under makeup, but we're going to go under eyeshadow. And the tier just made it into, we'll look into the flyer. Into the flyer. It hasn't made it into the brochure. But these are absolutely online only at this point. I don't know if they're permanent. I wasn't told anything like that. But they definitely are a great size for travel. Not well, for travel or for going out. So you're going to be able to choose from these palettes here. I see it does not have a try-on tool, but we will get with them and let them know, hey, we need a try-on tool for this. I'm going to go ahead and stop share for just a second. If you haven't had a chance, I know they covered it on the Avon Connect, but if you didn't get a chance to see them, they are small enough to where they are going to be able to slip into your pocket. You've got four colors within one small component. You're going to get three mattes and one glitter. Um, and so it is really nice to be able to like I was saying in the video that I made for my customers, be able to do a matte look for the day, but slip this in your pocket. It's a great on the go. That's what we are presenting it to for our customers. Also, we're really pushing the effect that it is great for the go because you can put it on with your finger or a makeup brush. So if they just don't even have a makeup brush with them, they could just slip it on anyway. It slips in a pocket or in the smallest of clutches. You have four powerful shades. And like I said, one of them will be glitter. So when I did mine, I showed using the mattes for the daytime and then getting ready for night and adding that glitter one. So these are really nice. But like I said, they are smaller than, I think they're even easier and smaller to put in than our usual quads. So hopefully these will be nice. I'll try to make you'll be seeing all of us make a shorts on them. I will share as soon as I make mine. And hopefully you can catch it either on YouTube or you can catch it um on on our team page or in our team newsletter. So just want to pop back over. I wanted to show you the actual size. The one thing I am excited about on this one is that's berry, but this is pink. And I have not had a pink palette with Avon for quite some time. So I was very excited to get a pink palette again and can't wait to play with that and let you guys see it. Now we know Avon is not known for their short names. So this is code Glow Color Mood Touch Mini Eye Palettes. OMG, that's a mouthful, but they are absolutely gorgeous and definitely something to make sure that you are that you're sharing right now. And when I say online only, that just means that our customers can shop online. But if we show them in a video like I did, and I made sure to give my customers the color, they can tell me and I can still order it for my local customers in my local order. So you don't have to think that local customers can't get it. It's just that you will have to be the salesman on this one and definitely let them know, show it to them, and tell them the names of the palette, and then they can order from you, and you can order and bring it right into your local order. Got choked up there for a minute. All right. So that is kind of what they've thrown into us for the current. Um, and I was going to check real quick on this one, this flyer. I thought they put it in this one. No, they did not. Okay, it's the next flyer that it will be in. Okay, so we're not showing the tier foundation yet. It will be in the flyer that comes with the next campaign. So yeah, so that will be in the C11 and C12 flyer where the foundation, the red foundation packs will be shown to our local customers using brochures. But again, the best thing to do on that is to use the online try it on tool, and that's how I found what shade I wanted. So they will need to go online to figure that out. Wanted to do one more shout out, and that is to Discover and Avon's Classic Shop. You might have seen some other other people talking about these, but classic is vintage is cool. And so they are adding some vintage, like this one is a three-piece berry and jasmine bar set. So that is vintage, very cool. And I saw one of our team members, she's taken it to her Mother's Day. She's got a few of them on her table for a Mother's Day event she's doing this weekend. So that is a super cool thing. And it looks like the other one is already sold out. So that they've been hinting that they're going to be bringing back some of the classics here and there. So we're just going to have to keep an eye out for that because I keep seeing the videos on the North America page where they're researching our vault, where they're looking through our vintage catalog, and we'll see what they bring back. So it'll just be fun things to add to your business. So we're going to jump. Of course, we are in campaign 10 now. I did get all of the body scrubs and was pleasantly really surprised on some of them where I thought the coconut one would smell like more like a lotion, like a suntan lotion. It really smells like fresh coconut, and it was completely different from what I thought it would smell like. Um, and the strawberry also, I thought it would be very strawberry. It's more just like, that's not even a word, but it is more, it's a berry, but it also has a little bit of a mint and floral smell to it also. So pleasantly surprised on those. If you weren't able to get those, it might be worth if you are definitely into scrubs. And that was the one thing that I was going to say really quick on campaign 10 too, or 10 also, is that, let me jump in here, is that these are what we learned is that these are a salt scrub. So when we talk about that, I'm stop share again. Y'all, we're gonna get to this. Okay. So these are a salt scrub, where our vitamin C scrub is a sugar scrub. What I understand so far is that a sugar scrub will melt faster when you're exfoliating with it, where a sugar scrub will have a little bit more withstanding power. Not that it's going to be more abrasive, just that, it's just a preference of, do you prefer the sugar scrub that just kind of, is a really quick scrub, or a salt scrub that just kind of sticks around and you can do a little bit more with it. I'm going to look into some more details on the difference between salt and sugar, but that is definitely one of the things that we can lead into with these scrubs is, the question of, do you like a salt scrub or do you like a sugar scrub? And since we offer both, um, it's a great because all of these are salt. Our vitamin C is a sugar, and our coconut one is a sugar. I think it's a coconut one. But yeah, so we've got two sugar scrubs, and then all of these are salt scrubs. So that is something else that learned that you can use in your campaign 10 um, posting and sharing. Um, okay, so let's go in. We're gonna go and do, oh my goodness, there we go. Brochure. We are going to jump into campaign 12 because, man, I'm to 10 that it is just wow. I really hope we did make our team minimum. I haven't posted all the names out yet. Today has been busy. Um, but we did make our minimum. So I really think that with all of our new products on this campaign we're in now, we should be able to make that again. I'm so excited to be able to share all of these new products and help us to get in. Now, we're not talking new products when it comes to campaign 12, but we are talking one of our biggest campaigns of the year. This is our big, release of our bug guard. We are known for our bug guard, and people are always looking for it. This year, we are going to offer a roll-up mat. And the last 2 years we've done coolers. Um, so we did a lunchbox cooler, and then the 2 years before that, we did two different type of tote coolers. And then so it would be 4 years ago, we did a rollout mat. This is kind of, but it wasn't this one. So this one new. So they are going to be able to get a straw mat. It's on the go straw mat with palm print trim and features a tie closure and carry handles for easy storage. It's a 71 by 35. $25 value. So this is what, and here it is rolled up when they want to take it on the go. And we are going to get, we and the customers will get this mat with a purchase of two Bug Guard products. Definitely check out page 3. So when you buy 2 of anything on this page, you will get 1 mat. And if you buy 4, you're going to get 2 mats. You buy 6, you're going to get 3 mats, and on and on. I do not see a limit, so it is while supplies last. Um, so what I noticed is that I've been doing a little deep digging for y'all. This says a what's new special price. When I looked at these prices are, some of them are just a little bit cheaper than what's in our catalog right now. Some of them are quite a bit cheaper, like the suntan lotion. It is $8.99 here. I believe it is $13.99 in the brochure currently. The other thing that I've been researching, and I'm curious to see, we will see how this plays out. But it says the what's new special price. What I have found is that when they put that on there, that is not a guaranteed price when it goes to brochure. So we very well could be getting a discounted price. We also get our discount on top of this $8.99. Um, so we could be getting a very good value by shopping our what's new, because this price is not absolutely guaranteed to change over to the other brochure. I've been watching it, and I would say I don't know, 1 out of 4 items that I have looked at, this price has moved over to the brochure. And then the other the other 3 would have stayed the same brochure price. And we just got a better deal than what we normally would have got even in the book. So what I'm saying is that especially when it comes to this, and this is the time of year that I normally don't like you to keep stock. I don't want you to keep stock just to keep stock. That's just money sitting on your shelves. But I would say this time of year, definitely keep a few bug guard products on hand for people that call in and want it right now. And you guys know I always say the same thing with the Skin So Soft Original. The oil is the one that goes the fastest, especially for me. Um, and so keeping these on hand, keeping a few on hand is not a bad idea to do, because one, in your own household, or 2, your customers will call up and need it this weekend, and you're not placing your order for another week. So these are the type of things we stock up on. Another tip is that we did not have the lotion available to us last year. We had a lot of customers looking for it. Um, so I would definitely recommend, like I have shown you guys before, you go to manage business. As long as you're putting your orders in computer, manage business and customer management, that's going to be where you can go in and you can put in the bug guard lotion, and then it's going to show you everybody that has bought it from you in the past, and you're going to be able to jump and contact them and say, hey, the lotion is back in stock this year. How many can I get for you? And they're going to be ecstatic that you reached out to let them know that it is back in stock. And you can do that with all these products, just letting them know this is the time of year, what do you need in the way of your bug protection? And you can pre-sell, so it's not too early to go ahead and start getting, you know, uh, orders, and you can fill them out of the what's new you're ordering from here. Um, so yeah, Bug Guard is a big campaign for us. This season is really opens up the summer season without getting into the season where they're so busy they're not shopping with us. So we need to get their needs taken care of, and Bug Guard is one of those needs. Um, a few other tips. Aerosols are not allowed in, of course, airports. They're also not allowed in Boy Scout or Girl Scout camps. So, keeping that in the back of your head, if you are thinking about those type of people, you're going to want, thank God we've got some of the pumps back. I wish I saw the green pump, but I'm not seeing it. So hopefully maybe they'll bring it back, but y'all, I don't know. I don't know. But we did ask for it a lot last year, but at least we got the silver is morning and dusk, when the mosquitoes are at their most. The green is going to be like your deep woods, and it has sunscreen in it. So this is going to be with sunscreen. This is going to be without sunscreen. Um, and that's going to be, how you do your selling points. And this is, if you happen to get bit, this is an anti-itch so that you can go ahead and relieve that. This is your water resistant. This is where you're going to swim, but you still need to reapply just like any other sunscreen. And then your individual packets. Y'all know I love to do individual packets as samples and as gifts. The packet comes with 8. That's 8 opportunities to introduce somebody to Bug Guard and try to make some new sales. I did notice on the next page, they do have an offer for us, and it is so you'll get one bag. You'll get one package of 8 of the towelettes, the sunscreen, your expedition on your bed guard, your lotion, and then one of the Skin So Soft oils. This is the closest that Avon's going to come to saying that our original Skin So Soft oil repels bugs. And I will say it again and again. We do not advertise that from Avon. That is just something that our customers and we have found. And it is the jojoba scent. It is not anything in the oil. It is just the scent itself that will repel ants, flies, and anything like that, mosquitoes. So it has to be the green original. None of the other Skin So Softs will do the same thing. But what I was looking at, so this could be a good deal. Um, uh, it's all for 50. You get your discount on that. So if you are earning 40%, you're going to get this for $30. All of this for $30. I will tell you it has a wait list until I think it's like the 22nd for this bundle. And it is because this green expedition is not due to be back in stock until May 22nd. So what I have done to make sure that I am getting what I need and I'm getting some of these for my customer, I went ahead and ordered, looked at my stock, made sure what would, if anything had expired on me or anything like that, what I was out of. And I went over here and I ordered a couple. So far, I've ordered 4 of the items on this. So I'll be getting 2 mats and 4 of the items I need. Um, I still think it's a good price. And I'll be getting 2 mats, where this one you're getting a really good price, but you're getting 1 mat. But when you're going to, if you are new and you don't have, the Skin So Soft or anything to display or do a unboxing or do anything like that with, this is a great bundle. You're just going to have to wait for it to come in stock to get. And it's all because of the expedition. spray. It is out of stock right now. We have some other great deals on other Skin So Soft products. Make sure you're checking out. The other, we're always working on what are our 2 to 3 products that we are focusing on. Um, I hope everybody is focusing on Bug Guard and Skin So Soft. I want those to be your top two. Because those, if you make those your top two, you're going to get sales. My third, just because it's something that I'm looking at and I know some customers have been wanting, is trying this new Glimmer Fine Line Brow Pencil. We've been wanting, since we got rid of the Cappy Cat, we've been wanting a good eyebrow pencil with the brush on the other end. So I'm going to go ahead and get one of these, give them a try. If you guys are loving the Glow lip gel, but you haven't found your color, we have added 2 brand new shades to our lineup. And then same to go with the blush and the lip and cheek tint. If you haven't found your shade, here are 2 new shades. You also have the offer to get the 2 new shades of the um, cheek and lip tint, 2 of the tint and lip gloss, and 5 samples for $39.99, and you will get your discount on that. So, you have, if you guys are wanting to get into that, that is what's going on. Some great prices on some eyeshadow. If you guys are looking for a new spring look, haven't tried it. Uh, my gosh, fragrance. Look at the deals, see what you can, or something you get. This one they are offering, oh, hello. This one they are offering, if you buy 2 bundles, you're going to get 2 free samples. Or no, actually, it looks like 3 samples. Oh, you get 3 of the Beyond Glow samples and 1 of the niacinamide sample. So you're gonna get all these samples for free if you buy 2 of these bundles. So if you're already using the products or you would like to try the products, this might be a good way to go, and you get some samples to go with it. Um, Jewelry is coming out. Um, Looking towards the 4th of July on this one. I'm really kind of digging this one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna pull the trigger or not, but it does look to be very cool. So, decide on what it is that, is catching your eye, and, look into getting, if you like to start showing off early. This is all about getting to get it early and start showing it and getting pre-orders. Because as you show it and wear it, you're going to get pre-orders, or you can go ahead and order. Pre-orders means you can order right here out of the what's new. Doesn't mean you have to wait for the brochure. Just means you can start pre-selling. So, if you know a customer would like these or you like them, start, as soon as you get them, start wearing them and pre-sell. New fashion coming in, off the shoulder or on the shoulder on this. I think it's a coral. Yeah, coral ribbed 2-piece set. So you've got that. They've got new tennis shoes, new t-shirt, dresses. Um, this blouse is beautiful. It's a lace front, um, overlay, on top. I'm really looking at that one. And then on the back, it is so it's got on the back, it's a jersey knit, underneath, and then it features a front pocket with a functional buttons, and a sleeveless silhouette with front lining. So the lace is overlapping a jersey knit shirt, skirt and top. Look at the details on that. Super cute. So you got some button details going on. And then we've got more fragrance bundles. And again, this is another what's new offer. This could definitely not be in offered in the brochures. It could just be in the what's new. I cannot tell you for 100% because I have not found the actual rhythm of what is and what isn't. I know if it says like it'll say like on fashion, it'll say brochure and what's new price. This will be guaranteed to be this price in the brochure and in the what's new. But when they give us the special pricing for just a special what's new price, that could be a savings right there. And then this will be the wow deal for campaign 12. So I hope you spotted something that you know that you're going to do as your featured product, really pushing that you guys definitely get out on the bug guard and the skin so soft, because that is going to be something that everybody by that time is going to need. That's kind of why they hold off a little bit. They're waiting for the northern states to warm up, and we'll get into the kickoff of our bug guard. One way I was going to tell you, one way to look is you can always go in your digital books. Here is, and this is kind of where I was looking at it. You can compare the What's New 11 to the What's New 11 book. There is a preview of it. So you can see if prices in this book are going to be cheaper than prices in the actual brochure. So if you're curious enough and you want to do the research, yeah, you can dive in and compare the two. You won't be able to compare 12 until next campaign when we get the preview. And I'll look into it. Next time I'll look into those and we'll see what's going on. But don't let that I'm just telling you that the what's new prices are good prices, and we definitely want to do the getting prepared. Also, when you're checking out, this is going to be the brochure you're going to want to get when you check out. You're going to make sure that you get that brochure at checkout. And again, just up here, if you look in your bag, right here is add brochures. You're going to, this is the one that's coming up. You should have already bought that. If you are brand new, you may have to buy this and get the next one, but you should always be trying to be two ahead. So remember, we're buying campaign 12 brochures this time, so that we are ready to, I'll be handing them out with this order. I always give my customers the next order and the one following because they don't always order every time. So you're wanting to always make sure that you're working with your customers and giving them, because you guys have been, if you haven't been in this long enough, I'm telling you now, customers won't order every time. And you've got to have enough customers built up so that while one's taking a break, another one's ordering. And that's how you're going to be able to get a consistent amount of sales each time. You've got to build your customer base up. I'm going to go ahead and say this one more time just so that we get it out there. Share your e-store link. If you are not telling people you're open for business, they do not know to shop with you. So be putting your e-store link out there and letting them know you're open for business and that they can shop with you. It is crucial to be able to be successful is wherever it is that you texting, messaging, email, social media, all the platforms you do. So, Google Business Profile is my huge one. Um, if you should be letting as many of those that you use, you should be sharing your e-store link every minimum to those locations. I send out an email every 2 weeks. I send out a text, follow-up text every 2 weeks, right before my order. And then in between, I'm working on making sure that my online sales with my social media and my Google business profile are having the link so that they can even shop online. So working both aspects of the business and making sure that you have everybody knowing what you do and not just a one time what you do. I had a customer, here we go, guys. I had a customer today. She shopped with me before. Um, but she did not realize that I had a business page. And it gave me a wake up call that I need to post on my personal profile on occasion too. She said, I kept waiting for you to post on Facebook that you were putting in an order so that I could put in an order with you. I didn't want to do it online. I wanted to do it local. She literally lives 2 streets from me. I completely understand why she wants to do it local. Um, but she was waiting for me. She was waiting for me to post on my Facebook page. I had been posting on Instagram, Facebook, on my business page, and YouTube, but I hadn't placed anything on my personal page in a while. So I had to go rectify that and let them know, hey, go follow me on my business page. But just remember, I'm here. I'm still selling Avon and making sure that they know that I am still in business. So even I have to have a wake up call every once in a while of why haven't you been, putting the word out in this area? So whether you're leaving books and you just kind of die off, whether you're, posting, I always do my email and text. That's an absolute, I never give up on that. But sometimes the posting, it'll get away from me. And it's just something that we all need to make a conscious effort to be consistent. And our customers are waiting for us. They're out there. And there are definitely not enough representatives to cover the amount of customers wanting to buy. So if you just make sure that people know what you do, they know that you have a store to shop from, and that you've got fantastic products for them to shop, that's when you're going to get your sales. So you all, let's make a great campaign 10, sharing our escapes, bubble baths, and our scrubs, and foundation and eyeshadow. So many directions to go into. Let's make this a fantastic campaign. Y'all, talk to you soon, and can't wait to see what we're all able to accomplish.